Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Hold on a second.
Just like 1 in 5 people who live in this country, we weren't really born in Canada, which means that it's not our native, but our adoptive land.
We went from beaches and long summers to snow.
And from food from the land straight to the table to the largest supermarkets you've ever seen.
From kisses and hugs when you greet someone to a distant hello.
From African and South American rhythms to the land of Nickelback and Justin Bieber. There's been a lot of sacrifice involved, including giving up boiled hot dogs
and boerewors
for barbecued hot dogs.
Gone are the days where we sit and watch a leisurely game of cricket.
Or a football game, and I mean the real football.
Because when you stamp into Toronto, you have to switch allegiance to the Leafs and the Jays.
Even if you don't know where the puck is, or if you fall asleep at a baseball game. I came to Canada when I was 15 years old.
I came when I was 32.
And the experience was definitely not easy for either one of us. So one part of me always felt like it belonged here, whereas the other half always felt like it was left behind halfway around the world.
Being born in one place, growing up in another, and now living in a totally different continent.
And what about having to explain 1 million times every day where your accent is from? Are you Italian?
Are you British?
Are you Russian?
Are you Australian?
Are you Brazilian?
Are you New Zealand? No, this is a tough one. Sometimes I just feel like picking up the phone and phoning a friend and having a good chat, and then I realize it's 3 a.m.
And then you decide to go visit your family and friends back home. It takes like 100 million years to get back there.
Yeah, and it's no direct flight.
When you immigrate, you go from being someone to suddenly being a no one.
From working and earning a living to suddenly not knowing how you're going to afford to put a roof over your family's head. One of the hardest things for me about immigrating with young children was not having a lot of family around, like my parents.
But then, at some point, somehow, things turned around.
After so many years of feeling like a nomad and living in limbo, there's finally a sense of belonging.
This whole immigration situation was not an overnight success. So to all the nomads out there,
this is our message to you.
The key to making a successful move is to first and foremost be at home within yourself.
Once you have your sights set on making your life a success, it doesn't really matter where you end up.
Aren't you happy with Canada?
Totally unexpected, but so happy to call this home.
Happy 150, big old country.
For more of our videos, follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Canadian dogs.